So Shane Dawson.
I feel like he's been really controversial.
Controversial.
Especially with the Jake Paul stuff.
But you think he's been controversial?
Because, I don't know, like I haven't really seen...
Okay, well, people are getting mad about like...
Well, Logan Paul is getting mad. Honestly, I go on a Jake Paul video, Jake Paul and Logan Paul video, and there's not one nice comment. Like everyone's like, oh yeah, you're definitely a sociopath. I'm like, does he have any fans? Why do so many people follow him?
I feel like they're really mad about making it like scary too, or making it dramatic.
But you could tell he genuinely just wanted to make it scary because he likes doing scary videos.
Right. Do we need to like thaw it?
No, it's right. That's
I don't know how to do this.
What the? There's no numbers on here. Let's do it. Turn.
Wait.
Oh.
Wait. No. Does it talk? I don't think that even got hot, to be honest. Anyway,
Jake Paul made a video first saying before you watch the Shane Dawson series. And then I read those comments and everyone was just like, oh, he can't be serious about one thing. Everyone was just mad. Does anybody like this guy?
does he even have fans?
I don't know.
I think we need to use our hands.
Our hands? All right. I don't know how I'm gonna go about this. All right, this is new. And I also want to talk about Logan Paul said that he had sociopathic
tendencies.
which honestly could be a thing, but I just don't believe in it.
It's because the way he says it, he's like, yeah, I think I have sociopathic tendencies, but so does everybody. And it's just like, when I watched Shane Dawson's video, like, I agreed to nothing that they talked about. Like, him and the psychologist or whoever she was.
Me too. I was like, oh, I'm not like that. Oh, I'm not like that. Thank God.
But like, yeah, no, everything they said, I was like, oh no. But then I read the comments and people were like, doesn't everybody have these tendencies? I'm like, no, like, I have the most empathy.
No, but she did say, like, there's some people that would fit a few of them, but not all of them, which don't make you a sociopath. So maybe it's normal, but I don't like the whole term sociopath tendencies. Maybe you just have bad traits.
I feel like I have all of it.
You do. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Oh, we're just clumping it together?
Oh, yeah. Anyway, I know Shane Dawson got a lot of hate for doing Jake Paul. Like, people were like, nobody likes him, like, why would you do a whole documentary about him?
Honestly, I kind of don't like how the attention's going more on Logan Paul, though. Like, I feel like Logan Paul just wanted to be relevant, so he just kind of
Even Shane
made
said
himself
that.
in it.
In his video, he was like, this documentary isn't supposed to be about Logan Paul.
Why is he so, like, active in it? Like, Jake, he already said, like, everything he wanted to say in the beginning. He's like, oh, I already know about it. And, like, anybody that watched that video was like, Shane's just doing it for, like, scares, you know? Which I wasn't mad about, but it's also like, I mean, it's YouTube. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
I mean, he makes a living off of YouTube, so.
But it's like, he was kind of like, cool. And he actually answered questions. And then Logan was just getting mad because he made a joke about not, like, thinking there were two people, which I thought was hilarious because Desiree said that one time when I was talking to him about them.
I didn't know they were separate people. Like, I thought there was only one of them.
Some people really, like, genuinely don't know because, like, if you're not interested in someone, you're not going to check them out, you know what I mean?
But yeah, no, I wasn't mad about it because even though I don't like him, people were mostly mad about it because they're like, oh, don't make me try to like him. I don't want to like him. But it's like, it's not like you're going to be tricked into liking him. I just think that's silly.
I think people think, which I actually think this too, like when you know someone's story, there's no possible way you can hate them.
Yeah.
But I feel like now that I'm older and I know a lot of people, I think the more I get to know, I'm like, oh yeah, no. They're awful people and I don't want to be associated with them. People just need to know that there is still that option. Like, no one's forcing you to like somebody, you know what I mean?
Right. Especially because you don't have to watch his videos if you don't want to. So it's not like he's trying to shove it down your throat.
I also think he's just really annoying, so I wouldn't watch him. Even
yeah.
after the series. And I feel like even Shane's been like, I feel like I'm not going to be friends with him afterwards.
They're so polar opposite. Like, Shane is so empathetic toward people and so compassionate. Like, not risky. Like, he doesn't do things to endanger himself.
I think Shane's actually funny. Can you hear that?
Let me do it really close.
Wait, can I do it?
Yeah.
I don't know why I think that's so awesome.
I kind of love it.
Wow, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, it does. That worked.
I'm kind of with the series. Like, I'm really with it.
No, I think it's very out of his element. And I think it's
interesting
cool that
too.
he's like challenging himself.
I think sometimes he's just really dramatic.
I love how dramatic he is though, because like I don't get enough of that dramatic in my life, you know what I mean? Everybody in the comments is like, why are you so dramatic though? And I'm like, I'm living for it. Like I know he's not actually that shook, but I know part of him is like really shook.
I feel like he's kind of low-key like afraid of where this is gonna go.
Oh yeah.
Because I feel like for just like a documentary, like I don't think anything has ever had this much people like talking back about it. Like when Jeffree Star, like that stuff started coming out, like you didn't hear Jeffree Star talking about it. He was just watching that ish, you know what I mean? And then like the first thing comes out and then Jake's like, before you watch that, and then there's Logan, like I just had some stuff to say about it. And but then he won't even do an interview with Shane Dawson, which is like, why?
For some reason I thought you were gonna catch it. We need to actually use this counter, so we need to clean it. Okay.
I'll just hold this.
Alright. I think it's super weird. Like, I really haven't seen many YouTubers who get popular and then their parents start YouTube too. It's like they're trying to get some of that spotlight. Like,
oh, but
I feel like that's just kind of
There was one
shady.
thing where they were talking about how Jake's mom uses like his pictures for fame. But honestly, when I saw that, that wasn't my first like thought. I think she was just proud of her son. Like I just did. Oh, wow, look at you looking like a chef.
Slap it on there. Wow, that was pretty good.
That was good?
Yeah, let me sprinkle some of this on there.
I always want to do this. Oh my god, this is so cool. Ooh, I want it ready.
Everything I do, you're like, let me do that. Let's just flatten it with our hands. I think we can do this DIY.
It's not really that thick anyway.
It's really not.
I just didn't relate to any of the symptoms of them, I guess you could say, of being a sociopath. I also think that that's all very deceiving. Like, what it was 1 in 25 people. It's like, how can you trust anyone? I feel like that's why I'm not friends with a lot of people.
I feel like that's what my bad vibes, that's where they come from. I don't want to say his name. Fred, I think he's a sociopath.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh my god. The new title of this video, people we think are sociopaths. Oh my god, what about the man?
Oh, the man!
You know who I'm talking about?
Don't say it. Yes, I can believe it.
Yeah. I'm like, oh my
I'm like, now it's out to the world! That's actually the first person that I thought about when I watched that.
No,
I get bad vibes from him. Why else would I? Let's start making shapes.
Okay, so we only have Christmas.
There's some Easter.
So we're gonna try to improvise and make them Halloween.
Skull.
I could be like a spider web.
It needs to be side
I'm
to
thinking
side.
this could be like a ghost or something. We'll see.
Okay, let's talk about Gabby. I actually don't like Honestly.
I like the other one.
Oh, Encore?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one too.
Actually,
But
I really loved
like-
Out Loud a lot.
Yeah.
Say what you mean.
No, that's a really good song. But I don't know if that's unpopular because
That was pretty
I watched a react video about her music and a lot of them liked it.
Really?
Like most of them said that they listened to it.
But like honestly, I love her.
I just love her.
Has anyone ever like seen? No one's gonna answer me. But like, have you seen like her with other people? Like, I don't like her with other people. Like, I like her by herself because you could tell like she's just not herself, and I love her, and I just want to see her be her.
It's like how you act in front of your friends and how you act when you're alone and you can do whatever you want. I feel like she's very her when she does things by herself.
Her content's like up there along with Shane Dawson.
Oh yeah.
I feel like that's unpopular. I feel like not a lot of people like her, and I don't know why.
I don't know why people wouldn't like her. I really don't.
People just thought she was annoying and loud. But it's like same.
But I just really love empathetic people, and Shane Dawson and Gabby are like the most empathetic people on YouTube, and I am in love with them.
Don't do that too much because the ears are gonna fall off. That's what you did last time. I'm like, be careful, the ears fall off. And then you were like, this one's really hard because the ears break off really easily. So just. I'm like, all right, the ears are dismembered. No mercy, just.
I also think it's crazy how she eats watermelon like
Religiously?
yeah. I was like, I'm not gonna get that watermelon, and then like she's like, okay, so I got the watermelon.
Actually, I got 3.
She also has very unique features, I think. Like I've never seen anyone look like her before.
Oh, me neither. When she did that video with Molly Berg.
The blind one, right?
Yeah. When she was like trying to describe her, or like trying to describe to the artist what she looked like.
Yeah.
It was like way off. But I was like, how
You
would
thought
she
it was way
even
off?
be close? Like, that's kind of controversy how everybody puts blind girl in their titles. the content, it relies on her being blind, you know? Like, if she wasn't blind, the content wouldn't
I'm also
exist.
kind of bent how people like be like, ah, she's not blind. She's looking towards the camera.
People say that?
Yeah, no, people don't believe she's blind.
Is that a joke?
No, it's for real.
Can you pull his shoulder down? Your hands are dirty, huh? I'm like, these are white.
Let me tell you about my best friend.
Wow.
Slap it. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Twist it, twist it, twist it, twist it.
Mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it.
Oh my god, unpopular opinion. Apparently, because everybody likes Sweetener. The song Sweetener.
I didn't like it. But I honestly sometimes like I listen to it and I'm like,
No, like sometimes
I bop to it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Sometimes I can bop to it, but it's like, I wouldn't put it on. People say Elvis isn't dead.
You know, but I actually believe Elvis wasn't dead. I think he's dead now. But I mean,
I know. But I think it's funny
like
because
Shane.
people still think he's alive, and it's like, I feel like by now, he's probably dead, you know? We laugh at inappropriate times.
Me too. Oh, you already put them in there, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, you popped them in, huh?
These are thick. I know. Yeah, let's throw this away. Throw it away. Yeah. Depression.
Depression.
Are they burning?
No, they're just really big.
Oh my god! They're huge! I don't wanna be in love with you. Oh.
Okay, make sure not to mix the frickin' knives.
Aaron, make sure to mix them knives.
Gotcha. A continuation, right?
Yeah.
This isn't like a.
So we're back. Oh my god, this looks so good, does it right?
Thanks, Savannah.
Oh, so
I
now
worked real hard.
you're welcome. It sounded very sarcastic.
It wasn't.
Now we're back with my sister. Aaron, say hi.
Hello.
You're not gonna show yourself.
Your voice in the background. The
Oh,
laugh track. Say something.
your mom gay. That was awful.
I don't know what a skull looks like, to be honest.
You have one.
Well, but since it's 2 days later, another one of Shane Dawson's documentaries came out.
Yeah.
You're so
Too
messy.
focused.
What the? I need this.
Then take it. Then take it.
I feel like ours is gonna be like really cool. And then we're gonna look at Aaron's and it'll be so amazing. It's just because you're
Yeah,
talented.
drawing doesn't mean I'm talented at cookies.
Hey, I'm talented.
You are.
Teeth.
Wait, what are you doing?
Yeah, when
It looks like a snake! Oh, a jack-o'-lantern?
Yeah.
It's
Wait, this is
beautiful.
cute.
It's beautiful. It really is.
Wait, that's good. That's good.
Okay.
Hey, Aaron, what's like poppin' nowadays? What do you
you're
want?
asking me what's poppin'?
Yeah, like what is something that like needs to be talked about?
Oh my god.
What is
What's wrong?
poppin'?
Wait, this is really good.
So,
I believe that candy corn is a really good freaking candy, and those that oppose are just dummies who have no taste in candy.
Ooh.
It's
Wait,
cold.
candy corn's kind of whack.
Candy corn's delicious.
I would definitely prefer like chocolate or something.
what?
I almost got frosting.
Is it like a good frosting?
Have you tasted it?
No.
I need more cookie. Need more cookie.
Oh, you need another cookie? Just grab one, whichever one you want.
That dog is thirsty. It's getting louder and louder.
It's okay, she's old. Give her a break.
That's beautiful.
You're beautiful.
Thank you.
You like this, Aaron?
Yeah, you guys know you.
I don't want to be offended because it's kind of ugly.
Oh, it's not
She said
ugly
nice skull.
in general. It's an ugly by design.
These are not Halloween cookies, but these look like Halloween
Wait,
cookies.
they look so good.
What's going on? What's going on?
I don't know if you want to see it.
Alright. I'm done.
You're really done? Oh my god.
It's like a
Sorry.
scary guy.
I'm just kidding.
She's all mad.
Hey, they didn't come out bad though. I feel like people just need to learn to use their imagination.
It's not like we're putting all our talent into these.
What? I'm giving my heart and soul into this. My blood, sweat, and tears.
Take you out. Scary houses are scary.
Haunted houses?
Yeah, scary houses.
I just want to make sure we were talking about the same thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Haunted houses and scary houses are completely different.
Wow, mine looks really good. Look at that eye.
Yes, that's spooky.
Spooky is a funny one.
I know, I really love it.